So now we'll be taking a look at this poem. It's called Gongxingji, and it's written by a Chinese poet. He's a really famous and prolific Chinese poet of classical antiquity. And this is one of the saddest poems I've ever seen. So let's start. And again, I'll be reading each sentence in Cantonese once, and I'll explain each word. So, 十年生死兩茫茫，十年 10 years 生死 living and death 兩茫茫. So, this poem is actually about his wife who's dead. So he and his wife is separated by life and death for 10 years already. So 兩, which means two, 茫茫. It's kind of hard to explain, but it describes how they're separated. Just then 不思量. So 不 means no, 思 to think, 量 it literally means the amount, but in this case it indicates a large amount. So don't need to think a lot. 自難忘. 自 means naturally, 難 hard, 忘 to forget. So he doesn't need to think about his wife, and his wife is hard to forget. 千里孤墳, 10,000 li miles. 孤墳, gu it means alone, solitary. 墳 means grave, so there's a solitary grave thousands of miles away. 無處話凄涼, 無 which means no, 處 place, 話 to say, 凄涼 which means sadness, woe. So there's no way he can express his sadness or woe. There's no one to tell him to. So 縱使 if 相逢應不識. So if 相逢 which means to 相 which means to like the two of them, 逢 to meet, 應不識 should not know. So if they were to meet, they should know each other. And because 塵滿面 dust, full, and this means face, so his face is full of dust. 鬢如霜, his I guess this means sideburns. 如 like, 霜 which means snow, so he's very old already. So he's afraid that he's very old already, and he thinks that if he gets a chance to meet his wife, they won't recognize each other. 夜來幽夢忽還鄉. 夜來, so night comes. 幽夢, 夢 which means dream. 幽 doesn't really have a purpose here, it just kind of expresses the supernatural nature of his dream. 忽還鄉, suddenly returned to his home. 小軒窗, 小 means small, 軒窗 means a window, so there's a small window. 正梳妝, and so in his dream he returns to his home, and he sees a small window, and his wife is putting on some makeup. 正 means right now, so at that moment she's putting on makeup. 梳妝, that is. 相顧無言相, so that both of them see each other. 無言, no words literally means so, but this line it means they see each other and they have nothing to say to each other. 唯有淚千行, only only having tears in thousands of streams, so he keeps crying, he can't say anything. And I think this is the saddest line in the entire poem. 了得年年長斷處, 了得 which means no, 年年 each year, 長斷處, this means actually heartbreaking, 長斷處, which means place, so he knows each year when his heart will break, that is the date that his wife died. 明月夜, so the bright moon night, so the night with the bright moon. 短松岡, this indicates the location he is at, so he is at 短松岡, which means 短 short, 松 pine, 岡 mountain, so he's at Short Pine Mountain. So I hope this helps. Once again, I think this is a saddest poem. This is really the saddest poem I've ever read. And if you have any other questions, you can always ask me. And goodbye.